baseball fans, and welcome. MLB the Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Spencer Torkelson.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Just about ready to go. And on the hill, Reese Olson. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, last year, kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
1-2 here. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning. And now for the Twins, Luis Jr. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Well, there's one away. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last.
Keith, they get the tag on him. Double play. What a Twin killing to end the inning. Twins nothing. Tigers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Comerica Park. Starting on the mound in this one, Joe Ryan.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
The count 2-1. Now this is in the air down the line. The wind and the pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And now Matt Vierling. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer. First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout, and you get your chance. Go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Up the middle, Junior to first, and the Tigers retired 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Brett Bryant. That's hard hit on the line. Canna makes the catch, and there's one away. Here's Trevor Larnach.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And a foul ball. No score here in the second. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Green makes the grab, and there's two gone. Here's Carlos Correa. Two down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Canna sizes this one up, corrals it, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Detroit, now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Now a chance for Colt Heath. That one lifted to left. Larnach sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and that quickly 2 away. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. And now 1-2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
And that one hammered back there. It has the distance gone. His 4th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Throw on to Santana, and that ends the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now here is Christian Vasquez. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. 2 outs. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line, and a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance.
Twins wind up stranding 1. They trail here 1-0. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Andy Ibanez. The 1-1. That one fouled off.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
The punch out there, and 1 out now.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
In the dirt, catcher has it, fires to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Gio Urshela to the plate. 2 down, nobody on. There's a strike. Caught him looking for the K. Tigers fail to make any noise, but they hold a 1-0 lead. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the shortstop at the plate, Luis Jr. Kicks and deals. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Keith relay to second, but he's in there easily.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Left field, Canna gets there, he's under it, hauls it in, and there's one away. Ibanez with a relay throw in there safely. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brett Bryant. High in the air, out to right. Carpenter drops steps, heads back on it. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. It's 1-1.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
And next for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach. Right-hander kicks, deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And Carlos Correa with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
He was all over that one. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, out towards right center. Carpenter under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're midway in the 4th, all tied 1-1. Back here with my pal Singy, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Matt Vierling. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Well, these Tigers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
On the ground, and that chance handled. Gets it to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's Riley Green. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle, gloves it on the dive, over to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Tigers are shut down there. Score remains tied 1-1. Back at Comerica Park, we go to the top of the 5th, and now the Twins catcher, Christian Vasquez. Here's a 1-1. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. And Vasquez is gone.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
On its way to the corner. Into the dive, and he got it. So up next for Minnesota, Carlos Santana. And a pitch. So the batting order turns over. This is Willie Castro. And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Ibanez moving under it. Brings it in for the third out. One left for Minnesota. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Bottom of the inning. And here is Colt Keith. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Larnach makes the grab, 1 down. Spencer Torkelson will hit next. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. The 1-2. On the ground right side. And that one handled. Sends it to first. And they get Torkelson for the out. Here's Mark Canha.
I believe we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
2 outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. High fly ball down the left field line. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double. And the batter will be the shortstop, Andy Ibanez. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Swings through that one for strike 2. Hit hard, that gets through. Around third. Here comes the throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job.
Top 6. And now for the Twins, Luis Jr. Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Knocks it down.
Be safe.
Go ahead run on base. Edouard Julien, the next Twin up to hit. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swung on, belted. That one's back. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Brett Bryant calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. A.J. Hinch makes another pitching change. Reese. New pitcher for the Tigers, Casey Mize. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Here's the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. Right-handed reliever. This one lifted in the air, left field. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. A big run scores on the sac fly. It's 2-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
2 on, 1 out. And here comes Carlos Correa. 2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The pitch. Got him swinging.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
In the air, right side. Carpenter grabs it on the run. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Twins 2 and the Tigers 1. Back here in Detroit, here's the power hitting catcher, Jake Rogers. New arm out of the bullpen, Brock Stewart.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Goes down looking. Here's Gio Urshela. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ball popped up, and that's a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And next up for the Tigers, Riley Green. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Urshela leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Slings it across, and that is that. 1 left for Detroit. They're down 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Manuel Margot. And a pitch. In the air, out towards left center, and that'll get down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now here is Carlos Santana. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. The 1-2. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Willie Castro, the next to hit. The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around third. He scores, and they're up by 3. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay, he's in there.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Miguel Diaz. This is his third time out this year. And now Luis Jr. The pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Runner at third, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throws to second. And he's got no chance. He's out. But they do get a run. Edouard Julien, the next Twin up to hit. Throw on to Torkelson, and they got him. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. A gigantic blast. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 6-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. One was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. Right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. And it's fouled away. Two outs. Now a fly ball to right center. Carpenter sizes this one up, and that'll do it. So it's a 4-run inning on 6 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Twins 6 and the Tigers 1. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Boots it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. And up next for Detroit, Colt Keith. The Twins leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Bounce to the right. Santana takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Mark Canha.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Torkelson off of first with 2 away. That just misses, and it's 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Griffin Jacks gets handed the rock out of the pen. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Tigers leave 1. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Andrew Chafin.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Keith. And Vasquez is gone. Manuel Margot up to the plate. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just missing there, and the count's full. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyler Holton appears to be getting loose. One down, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. In the air, left side. Canna hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So digging in, Willie Castro. 2 outs. This one popped up. Ibanez makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Twins wind up stranding 1. They lead it, though, 6-1. Back here with my pal Siggy, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Andy Ibanez. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Castro sends it to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to him, Jake Rogers.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now back, the 3rd baseman,
Giorgella steps in. The Twins leading by 5 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's in there, and the count's full.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Payoff pitch, and there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Up the middle, and that squirts through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. A little bit low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That one the other way. And it's into the gap. Here comes Urshela around 3rd. 1 run is in. Relay throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Through 8 full, it's the Twins 6, Tigers 2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Will Vest. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Jr. Late that time, and it's strike 2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Here's a 1-2. Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. On target. He got him. Nice play.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth yet so quick at the same time. And any slower and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
And that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Brett Bryant. Here comes a pitch. And he chases that one. That's out number 2. Now the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Green snags it on the run. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Twins 6, Tigers 2. Back at Comerica Park. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. On the mound now for the Twins, Yohan Duran.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 down.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Kicks and deals. Ripped to third. Throw on to Santana. Just 1 out remaining for the Tigers. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Duran is just 1 strike away. Got him. And that'll do it.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Twins, 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Tigers, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game: 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight, and we remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure, baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that, so inspiring.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here. Towing the slab in today's game, Kyle Bradish. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain.
Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. And a big factor for them in recent games, Ryan Jeffers.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
On the ground, right side, Mountcastle. Steps on first for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's Byron Buxton. The 1-1. Bounced out to short. Mateo on the run, sent it over to first. Third out. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Orioles due up in the first, no score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now at Oriole Park, and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. What's the word on him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
One out, base is empty. That to right. Kepler racing over to make the catch. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Anthony Santander.
Well, he's been incredible recently, Boog. Last month, his on-base percentage was over 500. It's just ridiculous, man. I don't think my on-base percentage was ever 500 in a month. This guy's so disciplined as a hitter. It leads him to finding good pitches to hit, and he's got the patience to just take a walk as well.
Man at first. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. One left for the Orioles. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Baltimore, second inning set to go. Here's Royce Lewis. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. McCann makes the catch, and there's one gone. And next for Minnesota, Brett Bryant.
Brett Bryant.
One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. And a 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Now Correa up to hit. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back, bottom of the second. And now the DH, Ramon Urias. The 1-1. Line to left. Buxton hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And that clips the inside corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Santana. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. So 2 down now, and here is Nick Maton. In the air, right side of the infield. Santana under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Orioles held in check there. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. At the belt and fires. In the air, right field. Santander drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Now batting Max Kepler. One down, base is empty. Bounce to the right side. Maton tosses to first. He's out. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch. And that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy. Here's the catcher, James McCann. And he deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Jorge Mateo now. The wind and the pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Ground ball left side. Now a jump throw on target. He got him. Nice play. Now it's going to be Cedric Mullins. 2 outs, base is empty. Headed down the line. Buxton drifts towards it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the third out of the inning. On to the fourth. Still scoreless. Great to have you with us here on Jackie Robinson Day. On to the fourth. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Luis Jr. Swing and a pop-up. Mountcastle moving under this one. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Now here is Edouard Julien. miss. Struck him out. He's retired 7 in a row. And now Byron Buxton. Now before the 1-1, time is called. And the righty deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Singy, we're celebrating Jackie Robinson today, and what an honor it is for these players to have the chance to wear his number 42. Ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time, but first, that takes care of Buxton. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down go the Twins in order, and we're still knotted at 0. Back now at Oriole Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Austin Hayes. On the leadoff single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And here it comes. On the ground to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and that leaves them with runners at first and second. Stepping in, Gunnar Henderson. That was also the day that Bud Selig retired his number. And Griffey, who was playing for the Mariners, cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. And there's 2 down. So up next, Ryan Mountcastle. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. And that's a base hit. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. On the board first, it's 1-0. Nick Maton getting ready to hit. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. They get a run out. Back here in Baltimore, here's the 3rd baseman, Royce Lewis. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Henderson zips it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Brett Bryant, the next Twin up to hit. 1 down, base is empty. That's a hit. Here's Carlos Correa.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on.
Off balance feed. There's 1 on a Mountcastle. It's a double play.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. James McCann in now. New pitcher on here, Steven Okert.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
1-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And down on strikes he goes. And the Orioles set down in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. But they still lead it 1-0. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Out to short. On to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Max Kepler at the plate. Kepler swings and drives one deep to right. That one's carrying. Caught just shy of the wall.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Carlos Santana, the next Twin up to hit.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
The Orioles up by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one missed. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. And we are starting over. It's 1-1.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And now the shortstop, Luis Jr. 2 outs. That's out to center field. And a base hit right there. Edouard Julien, the next Twin up to hit. In the air, left field. Hayes makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Twins get one on this homer. All even at 1 apiece. This is Twins baseball on the show North. Well, we go bottom 6 and into the box for Baltimore. Austin Hayes. Right through there for a strike. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Next pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2. To third. On to first. One away, bottom of the 6th. Anthony Santander at the plate. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count. And
oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. 3rd home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Late with the swing there. Lifted in the air, right field. Kepler in position. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
down on strikes. That's the third out. Solo homer brings in one for Baltimore. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Byron Buxton. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one at 95 missed up top. And now 3-1. Out towards right center field. Mullins sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. So up next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. Here's a 1-1. And he grounds one back up the middle. Whips it to Mountcastle. And there's 2 away. Brett Bryant, the next Twin up to hit. Now before the 1-1, time is called. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in game 1 of this 3-game set. This one in the air center field. Mullins sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Ball to strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Junior under it. And makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. Nick Maton, the next to hit for the Orioles. And he grounds one to the right side. Santana steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Here is James McCann. 2 down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
He takes it on his own, and the Orioles set down in order. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Craig Kimbrell.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one is back. Gone into the flag cord. And that should quiet this home crowd. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Max Kepler, the next Twin up to hit. And it's even up.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Coming out for the Orioles, Dylan Tate.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Luis Jr., the next Twin up to hit. Mullins sizing this one up. And there's 2 down.
Up next for Minnesota, the second baseman.
Edouard Julien digs in now. Left-hand batter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch. This one popped up. Mateo pulls it down, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 4-2. You're watching. And here is Jorge Mateo. So they bring on the veteran, Justin Topa.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. In the air, out towards right center. Bryant makes a move towards the gap. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Mullins into second, and he's got a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
He hauls it in, 2 away.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Anthony Santander. And the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And the Orioles leave one. They trail it here, 4-2. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Baker. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. And the batter now, Byron Buxton. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Popped in the air, left field. Base hit. Royce Lewis now at the plate. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been in many games as a fan.
And now it's 1-2. Gets under it and pops it up. Santander in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So digging in, Brett Bryant. The pitch. Mateo. Off balance speed. There's one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Twins 4 and the Orioles 2. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. New pitcher coming on, the veteran Caleb Thielbar.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Over to first, and that'll do it. And the Twins extend their winning streak to 5 in a row.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Twins, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game: 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.